guys, it's Elizabeth here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. First off, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate every single one of you guys watching my channel through and through, supporting me and my content. I've been absent for so long and I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry for all of my uploading inconsistencies lately. But I just wanted to say I really want to thank any one of you guys that have ever commented, liked, or watched a video on my YouTube channel or on my social media, because that honestly means so much to me. And I'm back and better in 2019 and I'm ready to make awesome content for you guys because YouTube is something I really enjoy doing, and 2019 has so many new opportunities and I'm so excited what this year has to hold. And with that being said, to kick off the new year 2019, today's video is gonna be a room makeover. I've been filming this room transformation process over a long period of time now and I'm so excited to bring you guys this video. And your girl did this on a budget? Yes. So I'll be giving you guys some tips and tricks throughout, and shout out to my family for helping me with this room decor process because without them this wouldn't be possible. The whole journey basically was so worth it and I'm super happy with how my room turned out. With that being said, this video includes DIYs and the process of making them, which I think all of them turned out pretty fire, so I'm really excited to show you guys, especially because they're low cost and inexpensive and turned out pretty good. I also go room decor shopping as well as rearrange and organize my room a lot because it literally got messy every other week. There's also many tips and tricks for each portion of this video after learning from my numerous amount of fails. So there's that. And I would say that the small steps we took toward redoing my room basically counted for almost the whole room makeover. And to address the elephant in the room. What? One of the major steps we took toward redoing my room was actually painting the walls of my room to white instead of pink. And I would say that this was probably one of the vital steps toward redoing my room and starting the whole room transformation process. And me and my sister do share the same room, and I thought that would be helpful just to mention, just to see from a different perspective of different styling techniques or organization techniques if you might have a younger sibling like I. Is that correct grammar? And I just wanted to mention that I'm always moving around things and switching things out, and after watching my fair share of room makeovers, I can say that I'm very content and happy with how my room looks like right now. After taking a bunch of inspiration from YouTube and Pinterest, this is kind of the end result that you guys will see. And for these reasons, I'm out. No, I'm kidding. And for these reasons, I decided that I'll have a separate room tour video so you guys can see the details about where I got everything and basically the complete product. Who is she? Okay, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the room makeover video. So the first step of this whole room makeover process that kind of jump-started the whole thing was taking that leap and painting my entire room white. And let me tell you, this was kind of a big transition compared to the pink I used to have, but I feel like it was for the better because honestly it brightened my room so much more and it made things that I put in it stand out a lot better, and it didn't clash with a bunch of random other stuff and make it look cluttered. But honestly, I think that was mainly because a lot of the furniture I already have in my room is more of like a wood texture, so I feel like that's why the pink didn't really go as well with my room and kind of the style I wanted to achieve. But you know, you can choose any sort of color you want. Even if it's not that dramatic of a change as mine, just a fresh coat of paint over your walls will really make a difference. So first we went to Home Depot to pick up some paint supplies and all the tools we needed. The next thing we did was prep this room for the paint, and this consisted of moving furniture that was easily movable outside of the room, and we kept the more major furniture pieces inside the room, and those that were closer to the walls we would just put parchment paper. Another tip to do before you actually start painting is to sweep the floors as well as take anything extra off of the walls like stickers or posters. And we also dusted the walls and the floors a little bit to make sure there would be no debris in the paint once it was actually applied to the walls. Me and my siblings also put tape on the baseboards, which I think is a helpful tip so it doesn't get like all messy if you're deciding to not paint those too, but in the end we actually decided to paint those. The reason for this was because beforehand we had decided to precisely paint above the baseboards. Committed? I think yes. So now was the actual painting of the walls. So I believe we used around 2 or 3 coats of paint, but I think it really just depends on the paint type and the brand and the color that was originally already on your walls. Like if you don't have bright pink like me, now on to the DIYs. So a statement decor piece I decided to recreate was this hello floral sign I put up on my wall. This DIY is totally inspired by Kiana Naomi on her channel when she made this DIY for her room makeover. I honestly thought it was so cute and it would be perfect to fill up this blank space on my wall. So for this DIY, you will need cardboard, floral flowers, which I actually found on Amazon for pretty inexpensive, as well as a hot glue gun and some scissors. To start off this DIY, first you're going to choose the word that you want, and then you're going to trace each letter of that word onto cardboard so that it can be ready to be cut out. Something that I found extremely helpful for me was cutting out the letters of the word to match exactly the font or the style of lettering you want. So for this next step, what you want to do is cut out all the cardboard letters and then cut off also any stems from the flowers, if any, so that you can use hot glue to paste it onto the letters. As mentioned earlier, it's actually a lot easier to have the cardboard cutouts exactly the style you want them before you actually put the flowers on, because after that it's set in stone and it's so much more difficult to change the style of the sign after the flowers are there. There's no going back. So my first attempt at hanging this sign was actually using duct tape as a solution and just rolling it on the back of each letter to stick them onto the wall. I quickly learned that that wasn't the best thing. So then I actually went to Walmart and I got command strips, and I got about 3 packs, so that worked perfect to hang these signs and they don't fall off. So yes. So for this next DIY, it was as easy as printing out wall art and making it my own. So I found these really cute printable wall arts, and then after that I just colored them and kind of made them my own with little doodles and drawings on the side. I thought they turned out really cute and I just hung them on my wall right next to my record. If you guys are trying to find these wall art printables, I'll try my best to link them in the description. Another DIY which me and my sister thought would fit this room really well is a mini standing plant. Considering plants are really popular to use as room decor right now, I thought this would be a great way to incorporate that into my room because I thought it fit the style really well, was really inexpensive and easy to DIY. For this super simple and easy DIY, all you're gonna need is a fake plant that has a base to it and spray paint. So first I found this fake grass kind of plant at my local thrift store, which I thought was perfect because it was fake, and we all know, well, if you don't, you know now that I cannot keep alive root plants. So we know this is great. So since the base of this plant was white, I thought it would fit the aesthetic much more in my room if I just painted it black, and then I just added this cute little trash can thing I got from Target. It sounds kind of weird, but kind of cute though. It's literally just like a wired bin, and I got it for $2 at Target. So for my last 2 DIYs, I feel like they kind of go hand in hand sort of, because they're both inspired by vanity lights in Hollywood, and I thought they looked really cute. So for this first kind of vanity inspired Hollywood themed mirror, I actually took inspiration from YouTube tutorials and made this quite a while ago. I thought this was a really cool and unique addition to my room, especially because it had a remote control to turn the lights on and off, and not to mention the lights are daylight bulbs, which are perfect to see your makeup in natural lighting. I will totally link down a few tutorials about how to make these vanity lights since I did it such a long time ago, but they're honestly so awesome and I totally recommend doing this. For this next DIY, which is actually super similar to the last DIY, all you're gonna need are some fairy lights and a full-length mirror, or you can have a closet door that has a mirror on it like mine. So all you want to do here is have 2 fairy lights and place them around the border of your full-length mirror, or in my case, the 2 sides of my closet mirror door. And to adhere the fairy lights to the mirror or the closet doors, you can use glue if you really want to make sure it's permanent, or you can use tape in my case if it's temporary. This DIY sort of mimics the last DIY for the makeup mirror, but it's not as practical in that it doesn't light up much of your room, but I feel like it looks like a full-length Hollywood vanity lights mirror. So if you like that kind of glam style, I think that would be really great to DIY. For this next room decor piece, you'll need Polaroids, twine, and wooden clothespins. The first and only step for this DIY is using the clothespins to attach the Polaroid to the twine. In addition, over a long period of time, I added cute little knickknacks in my room like candles, fake plants, fake cacti, paintings, records which I got from a local thrift shop, which added a nice vintage vibe to the room, and like this really cute fluffy braided yarn thing on my wall. For my birthday, I'm so incredibly thankful to have received the nightstand and this really cute white organizer to use as extra storage and again add to the aesthetic of my room. So I just want to say thank you so much, Mom and Dad, for buying me these, and I'm so grateful for them. Another furniture piece me and my sister both decided to add to my room were these really awesome 2-cart rolling clear drawers. And I literally just found these around my house because I was literally about to buy another organizer for my room, and then I found these and I was like, yes. I feel like these are really great because you can easily organize and access things that you store. So me and my sister both decided to use these plastic drawers as storage for her toys. She's super happy with them because they're super organized and very accessible and cute. She also has another plastic rolling unit that stores her other toys, which is also very helpful. This other plastic storage unit I feel like I spoke of before and kind of mentioned it a little bit, but basically it was like a rainbow kind of plastic storage unit, and me and my sister both spray painted them white and lined them with silver duct tape, and I think it gave a really cute look, and my sister really liked it too. And my little sister is really happy with how they turned out and how they're able to easily store all her toys in a really organized manner. guys so much for watching this week's video. And that concludes my room makeover, and if you liked it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what you think, and if you're planning on room makeovering your room. Thank you so much to my family and anyone who was involved in helping me out, because that really means so much to me, and I literally don't think I would have been able to make this much progress without them. If you guys have any questions as to where I got anything, make sure to comment down below and I'll try my best to respond. I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys!
Nobody quite like you, got me falling through and through, straight to the top, I'm tumbling, my roller coaster's running.